Chapter 3. The two most important people. Or hedgehogs, or creatures. Sonic ran the fastest right to Dr. Eggman, right through his traps, and jumped at the floating platform that Eggman was standing on.
Oh, that was one hell of a sentence. Don't ever read that again. that was terrible.
Beautiful, just the wordsmith.
I'm coming for you, said Sonic, and he jumped
Oh
up.
my.
And he jumped up right to the platform, and he got so close but fell because it was just too high to reach even for Sonic. Sonic said damn and ran up the staircase that was in the middle of the big room that were under Eggman. Sonic ran to the top. Sonic ran to the top, and at the top he jumped again from a higher spot, and this time reached the platform because it was easier to get to it. You are now mine, shouted Sonic right to Eggman in his ear. It's like he just runs straight up to Eggman, stops and yells in his ear, "You're mine!" And Eggman's like, "Yeah, I kinda noticed." We should rub it in, Hedgehog.
Hedgehog!
I am not going to fall this easily, said Eggman, who grabbed a crystal remote control out of his pocket and pressed a button on it that made a dome of lasers around Eggman. Get out of here, yelled Eggman. I am
Get out of here!
I am Eggman, and I will have my way with the treasures of this island, said Eggman.
I'm the walrus, said Sonic.
Cuckoo-ga-choog, said Sonic. Eggman flew up higher on his platform, and Sonic had already fell from the lasers that were on the floating platform, so Sonic didn't have to get to go too.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ!
For God's sake, please just stop it.
This is more antagonizing than that Ashens review.
This is starting to sound like a logic puzzle. Like Sonic makes all these weird movements, and at the end it's like, so where's Sonic now?
It's worth
seriously.
70 Picarats.
Right.
I'm going to use 3 hint coins.
Eggman disappeared. Eggman disappeared into a purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling, which is spelled ceiling as in ceiling something. And Sonic was left at the bottom of the room on the middle of the stairs. Amy still has to
How
be...
can you be at the bottom of the room and in the middle of the stairs? Stairs, by definition, cause some form of elevation.
Well,
Except in Castlevania, where stairs hate you and they want to kill you.
Oh my god, so many stairs.
Stop. No, we're not doing that shit.
Amy still has to be here somewhere, and I need to get Tails out of that locked cage, said Sonic, thinking about what he should do next. Sonic ran up the stairs really fast and looked down the hallway at the top of the stairs on the second floor. Sonic picked a door and ran into the door. Not through it, he just ran straight into it.
Ow, said Sonic.
Go fast.
The room Sonic ran into, apparently going through the door, had a big picture of an old man on it, and he looked just so old that it was like seeing a skeleton right there. Sonic said, "This man probably died ages ago and left all his money from being a real estate agent to his sons who built this place."
Because Sonic is Sherlock.
Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left it and went into the next room, making this paragraph
relevant.
entirely pointless.
Entirely pointless.
Barry had that out. Oh wait, I'm Barry. This was the right room to be in. Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed, and Amy was tied with rope around her feet and hands, and there was another rope around her head with a lock in her mouth, so she couldn't open it or say anything at all. Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before that.
Dear diary, jackpot, said Sonic.
and untied Amy with his Sonic speed.
Boo.
I am so glad that you are here, said Amy. The prom is not turning out like I hoped and it would when I bought this dress.
Wait.
Yeah.
You still think you're at the prom?
Also,
Really?
I love how it
Yeah,
ends.
like, how did we... I thought we were, like, past the prom bit. Like, what? Okay. Sure.
You know, humanity, this makes me question a lot of my life. It really, really does.
Save the waxing poetic for later on. Amy was wearing a pretty red dress that was like what she normally wears but longer, and there were 2 flowers on the 2 shoulders. Amy's dress.
God, Jesus Christ! On the 2 shoulders. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Jesus, I didn't think it was that funny. Anyway,
Was actually that fun, I'm sorry.
Amy's dress also made her boobs look bigger.
Oh.
Sonic noticed. Wait, she has boobs now?
She's 12!
Well, in fairness, I'd imagine this.
There's
this
grass
fan-
on the pitch, play ball.
I smell Peter Bear.
Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her to give sex to him, but he did not do it. His tail still needed help.
Here you go, said Amy.
Where is the key to open Tails' cage? Said Sonic to Amy. We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out of the cage. We got it! I saw Eggman putting a key in a safe behind a picture in the room you were just in, said Amy. How do you know? Sonic the Hedgehog headcanon. Amy can see through walls now. So let's go get it. Amy and Sonic ran to the next room, and Sonic got there first. He is faster. He is the faster one in the relationship. Take from that what you will.
I was like, God.
Which is good for everyone except Amy.
Sonic punched his big, strong hand right through the painting like a bodybuilder and found the safe behind the painting. The safe needs a password, said Sonic. What could it be? Sonic thought long and hard about everything he knew about Eggman. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay asshole who always ruined Sonic's plans to be the hero, and now he ruined Sonic's prom. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder.
Taps on his brain.
Ow, said Sonic.
Maybe the password was his name, said Amy. It was not, and Sonic knew it before Sonic put it into the safe lock.
Yeah, don't be such a stupid shit, Amy.
I love her for her body, thought Sonic. Sonic thought harder and had an idea. What if the password is Sauchslarim? Fine. That's what it says. SAOHCSDLAREME. Because, you know, that's clearly what I would think.
Well, Chaos Emerald backwards for some reason.
Oh. Anyway, finally shouted Sonic and at Amy next to him. Man, Sonic has a problem with his voice in this fanfiction, just like in Sonic World War II Dragon.
I think Sonic has a problem with everything in this fanfiction.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone has a problem with Sonic.
Yeah.
Amy, who was there, said, "What does that mean?" Amy, Sonic's girlfriend, was confused. It is Chaos Emeralds backwards. What he really wants but messed up so we would not guess it. Screamed Sonic so happy. Sonic typed the password into the safe and, would you know it, it popped open and there was this big key. So Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs and then Amy did, and Sonic opened Tails' cage and Tails got out. I am so glad to be safe once again. One again, rather. Thanks to you, Sonic, the day is saved. Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile.
Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
Sonic was smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream, but Sonic was not.
What?
A crocodile having a silly dream.
kind of-
weird ass comparison.
What the heck? Doesn't even make it. Never mind.
What is wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now, said Sonic. No, it isn't, said Sonic. What?
Think about your characters, guy.
No, it isn't, said Sonic, so mad and sad and glad, and looking at a guy called Brad, who had
Stop with these puns.
They're mad.
Eggman got away without real punishment for what he did. Sonic shook his face at the sky, thinking about how Eggman slipped away like a slippery balloon that Sonic
He shook his face at the sky.
He turned into Brian Blessed for 2 minutes.
There couldn't
Yeah, Gordon's alive.
there couldn't be any more redundancy in this one fanfiction.
This is how I moat above the sky.
Yes, like that sky. Yeah.
But we are all safe, Amy said. That is what really matters. Sonic figured right then about that Amy's superpower must be being nice because he knew before it wasn't being smart, which Tails was best, and Sonic is also good at it too. Sonic did not even think about how his date skill was bad anymore because his balls did not even really even itch anymore. Sonic left, Tails left, Amy left, and then went home ready for the next day of high school. With that ending to this chapter, you'd think that would be the ending. But no, we have 22 more chapters, which
Okay, I'm gonna be clear with you. The reason why I laughed so hard at that shoulders thing is because it says 2 rows on the 2 shoulders. Just say on both shoulders. You don't have to say the 2 shoulders.
But what
Not-
is that for?
No, no, shut up, Alex. Shut up.
The twin,
4 shoulders and 4 arms to wield 4 hammers.
He's not Goro. Stop it.
the Lord of the Sonic High Schools, the 2 shoulders.
Oh god.
And then she goes up to her next stage and she's got 8 shoulders with 8 double-headed hammers. This isn't even my final form.
Okay, Machamp.
I just imagine that the rest of this is just porn filler, like what's it fucking called? Dark Doom Firemaster was just like, well, that's the plot out of the way. Now for the fucking. So with that said, we'll see you in the next chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Try your best to comprehend what just happened.